The outdoor leadership class was amazing.
The more leadership they have, the better it's going to be for their resumes, the more confidence it builds.
Taught me how to lead people in general.
Can really bring out confidence in people and leadership skills that they didn't know they had.
Take charge and lead groups.
Hone my skills and to become a better leader.
Both in the outdoors and of course just in life in general.
With teams or groups, I really like the ropes course class and the wilderness skills class.
The experiential education where I get to learn different ways to teach to people.
You really need to be able to teach them from the ground up. And you also need to be willing to share what it takes to be successful and have an enjoyable experience. Everywhere you're going to work with teams.
Everybody's different, everybody has different skills.
Everybody has a different way of recreating, and you kind of have to skew what you've learned to fit everyone else's opinion of the recreation.
See how, we can use the differences to our advantage.
You have to teach people.
You need to learn safety, and you really need to learn leadership and all these other aspects that go along with just being able to tie a knot or put on a harness.
It's a lot about leadership and communication.
There's all sorts of ways to communicate.
How to interact with a lot of these people in different ways that I never learned about until I came to this degree.
My communication skills that I've learned in this program will be able to follow through with me in whatever I do.
Having those decision-making and judgment skills is imperative.
There's a lot of risk management.
If they're leading a trip that's just a weekend trip, say to Arches, the risk isn't as high as it would be of them leading a 5-day trip in the backcountry down Desolation Canyon.
Our students have to adapt and improvise to changing situations in the wilderness, and they have to live with those outcomes.
The ability to assess a risk or a problem that could potentially be for your group.
Knowing what to expect.
Unforeseen risks that lay in the job.
You know, when you're rappelling off a 180-foot cliff, there's a lot of dangers involved.
You're expected to kind of know what to do in almost any situation.
Because in the outdoors, anything can really happen.
We bring in the Wilderness Medical Institute, and they teach you how to manage and assess injury in the outdoors.
Learning how to help somebody if they were to be injured or if we were stranded.
Be able to handle emergency situations, not even here in the urban situation, but also in the wilderness.
There's risks in everything, but they're worth taking.
We've gone a lot of writing.
Resume writing, cover letter writing.
It is important, and it's not necessarily all fun and games.
There's a lot of planning, there's a lot of preparation.
All these different things that go into running a business.
There's legal things that you need to know how to write grants.
Administration classes, program planning classes.
I never thought I needed to know how to program plan.
But we have to plan our own programs.
From the ground up and create a new opportunity for people.
Conceptualizing it all the way to implementation and everything in between.
The ability that I have now to assess someone's physical abilities and create a program around what they have.
Correlate my ideas into a packet, into a program, into a risk management folder.
It's crucial and critical to what I want to be.